Let's listen to a group of leaders from Kiambu County, for their sentiments are going to inform the basis of our analysis right now. Yes, those are Jubilee leaders, and it's very clear that their message resonates very well with the ground. They are saying exactly what the mountain ground is saying. Kenyans are suffering. The government is not listening to the hustlers. And that brings us to the big question: where are the Jubilee elected leaders who crossed over to the government side saying they were doing that for the people? Where are they? Because the people are suffering and we are seeing they are very silent. In fact, they are not being seen anywhere defending the people. Where are they? And what does that mean politically? The Jubilee elected leaders who crossed over to Kenya Kwanza did that for their own personal interests and gains. They never did that because of the people, but they did that for themselves. And that's why they cannot come out to speak on behalf of the people. Upon crossing over to the government side, it appears that they allowed themselves to be compromised, so they cannot speak on behalf of the people. They fear speaking on behalf of the people because if they do that, they'll be in the bad books with William Samoei Ruto and his team. And that goes on to confirm that a whooping majority of these leaders are out of touch with the ground. And that only means one thing: come the next election, a whooping majority of them will clearly be sent home. And then secondly, listening to those Jubilee leaders, you are seeing that they are getting emboldened in their criticism of Kenya Kwanza government. That also goes on to confirm that William Ruto has failed to appoint even the ground is now against him. And that's why these Jubilee leaders on the mountain are now getting that courage to attack William Ruto's government, because even the ground itself is rebelling against William Ruto and looking for an alternative leadership to Kenya Kwanza on the mountain. So as time goes by, William Ruto is clearly going to lose support on the ground, and even some of these leaders who are still maybe hero worshipping him, most of these leaders most likely will dump him and they will either go independent or join some parties such as Jubilee in the coming days. From those sentiments again, that goes on to confirm that William Ruto has not lived up to the expectations of a whooping majority of Kenyans. He made promises which he is yet to fulfill. And you can now see clearly why William Ruto was very desperate to kill Jubilee Party. He wanted to make sure that there was no alternative political party on the mountain who could offer an alternative leadership. Ruto knew he was most definitely going not to perform. So he wanted to make sure that there was only one party on the mountain, and that is UDA Party. That's why he has been very desperate to kill Jubilee Party. But with that kind of sentiments coming from the mountain, William Ruto, if he does not do something urgently, then it's a fact he's just counting his days on the mountain. He's soon going to be totally irrelevant in that part of the country. He has failed to deliver. The ground is becoming restless, and sooner or later, he will be a very hated politician on the mountain. He has to move with speed in making sure he fulfills what he promised the mountain. Failure to which he should actually count himself out from that part of the country. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Any other person watching us and you may want to support our forum, contact me through that number below. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.